I want to show you in this video how to earn up to 300% APY yield farming. Yield farming was a popular concept in 2020-2021. It was one of the byproducts of smart contract application and one of the major bull season driving factor of 2021. Everyone now talks about Telegram tab bots, but yield farming is still very prominent at the core of Web3 and one of the significant ways the whales grow their money steadily and safely. So if you have idle crypto you have backed for the bull season, you can multiply that crypto using yield farming while waiting for it to increase in value at the top of the bull season. The general concept of yield farming is that users earn passive income by providing liquidity in a decentralized platform. Providing liquidity involves depositing crypto into a liquidity pool, which is a smart contract that contains a pool of funds. Traders swap one crypto for another in this pool and pay transaction fee for doing so. This fee is what is now paid to the liquidity providers as yield. Does that make sense? I'll discuss 3 yield farming opportunities divided into 2 categories. One is the volatile asset yield farming. I'll discuss 2 of them, and the stablecoin yield farming, I'll discuss 1 of them. I'll also be doing this step by step so you know how it is done. And guys, stick to the end because I will discuss the risk associated with yield farming at the end of the video. Now, the network I'll be doing this on is Base and Solana, so I will need a MetaMask wallet and a Phantom wallet, or I can use only a Phantom wallet since the Phantom wallet supports EVM, Solana, and Bitcoin. But I'm used to using MetaMask for EVM and Phantom for Solana, so bear with me. Now, starting with the volatile assets, one is MOG-WETH. MOG is the leading meme coin on Ethereum. I've analyzed it and see it to have a strong 2 to 5x potential for the bull season. For the second one, you guys already know Ethereum's potential is more or less the same, 2 to 5x potential. The current APY for this pair is about 300%. That is multiplying your coin by 3x yearly. So if the coin does a 2x, that is a 6x value. If it does a 3x, that is a 9x value. So from this coin, you go to Beefy. I'll leave the link in the description. Now I'm on Beefy right now. So this is MOG-WETH. Now if you want to go to this part, just click on Vault here and look for MOG-WETH. This is on the Base network. The current APY is about 200%. It was like 300%, but it's dropped down to 200%. So I'm going to click on it. So what I would do is to connect my wallet, my MetaMask wallet, right? And switch to Base. I already have MOG and ETH in my wallet. Now, to provide liquidity here, I don't even need to buy MOG, right? All I need to do is to deposit any of this coin into this pool. So what I need to do here is just to say I want to deposit ETH. For example, I click on ETH and I will deposit about $200. So what I need to do now is just to click on deposit. So this will automatically swap some for ETH and swap some for MOG and now deposit them into the liquidity pool. And if I come down here, you can see your deposit. This is my deposit. The next one is PYUSD and SOL. Here you're putting SOL, a top 5 coin that is great to hold for the bull season, to work. PYUSD is a stablecoin issued by PayPal. Therefore, it can be considered a relatively safe coin since PayPal is a well-established and regulated company. The current APY is about 77%. Now, to do this is on Solana network. So I'm going to go to Kamino.Finance and go to the liquidity section here, and I'll look for PYUSD. So I'll search for PYUSD and SOL. So this is it. If I click on it, you can see here that the APY is about 87%. So to do this, what I need to do is to connect my wallet, which I've connected already. And what I have to now do, I can do a single deposit by depositing only Solana into this pool, or I can do a double deposit. Now I already have PYUSD and Solana, which you can just go to your Phantom wallet and click on this and now swap any coin for the other you want to swap. So I'm going to do a double deposit. If you haven't done swap, single deposit makes it really easy. So I want to deposit all the PYUSD that I have, and it will give me an equivalent number of SOL to correlate with it. And I'm going to click on deposit, confirm this, and that is it. So if I click on my position, I can see the statistics of what I have staked. I can always click on withdraw to withdraw my asset from this liquidity pool. The next is the stable yield farming. The one I have here is USDT Plus on Base. USDT Plus is a dollar-pegged stablecoin by Overnight Finance, an asset management protocol offering passive yield product based on delta neutral strategies for conservative stablecoin investment. Now, what makes stablecoin yield farming stand out from volatile coin yield farming is the absence of impermanent loss. I will discuss this further when we get to the risk. To yield farm USDT Plus, we go to Extra Finance. I'll leave the link in the description. This is still on Base. On Extra Finance, what we do is click on Lend, and you can scroll down, or you simply type USDT Plus. You can see the APY is 40%. Now, some persons consider this as small, but look at it this way. Holding Naira in your bank will have the value continuously devalued. Holding dollar does not add anything to it. Rather, the dollar itself devalues by about 2% yearly. Investors try to beat this by investing in the S&P 500, shooting for around 10% yearly return spread over 10 years. So 40%, 30%, 20%, even 15% APY is massive, and that is why the whales just take advantage of this. And I hope you learned something today. To do this, I'm just going to click on deposits here, and when I click on deposits, I already have USDT Plus. To get it, is simply open an account with Bybit. The link is in the description. When you do that, buy USDC, send it to your Base wallet, then go to Uniswap on Base and swap that for USDT Plus. It's that simple. If you need the contract address, just go to CoinGecko, type USDT Plus there. You will see the contract address there to swap it. I hope you understand that. I'm going to deposit 100% of this, approve it. So click on deposit. So if I come up here, I can see that I have made the deposit of $200. When I'm tired of this, I can just withdraw it here. It's as simple as this. Now, what are the risks involved or associated with yield farming? First is the risk of impermanent loss. I've explained this concept multiple times in the early days of this channel. Impermanent loss risk only affects volatile assets. This loss only occurs when the value of one asset changes with regards to its peer assets in a liquidity pool. The loss is permanent only when the liquidity is withdrawn at that different price. To avoid this loss, farmers look for liquidity pool whose yield makes up for that loss. So when you deposit your asset into a liquidity pool, go and monitor it once in a while. When you see that the loss is becoming high, just pull it out. Now, the second risk is the smart contract risk. This occurs when there is a bug in the smart contract and hackers exploit it to drain the pool. Smart contract risk makes up the majority of DeFi hacks of 2022. So make sure that the protocol providing the liquidity pool is well audited by a reputable smart contract auditors. Number 3 is market risk. The markets can underperform. It might lose 50% and not do the 2 to 5x. However, guys, if you are already holding it for the long run, you are still better off yield farming it because you are still making extra yield even if the value goes down. And finally, for number 4, you should know that the APYs in this pool are variable. The more people farming the particular pair, the lower the yield becomes. I don't know if that counts as a risk, but what you should do is that you should keep an eye on the assets. If the yield has become considerably small, pull out your assets. Mind you, it's your money, you have to manage it, and you have to watch it grow. If it doesn't make any sense anymore, pull it out. You can put it in another pool that gives you more yield. And guys, quite a long time I made this type of videos. If you enjoy it and want me to make more videos like this, let me know in the comment section. And if you want to learn how to trade cryptocurrencies like a pro, then you should watch this video.